Back at the mansion, Charles had returned from Langley and brought Moira with him. She had seen something under Cairo that went beyond anything the CIA files could explain, and Charles wanted her close while they figured out what they were dealing with. When he walked into his office, Raven was already there, sitting at his desk like she'd never left. They hadn't spoken in years, but Raven didn't waste time on the reunion. She had news that couldn't wait. She told Charles what the world outside looked like from where she'd been standing. Mutants living in fear, hiding, shrinking themselves down just to survive. And Eric, a man who had tried harder than anyone to live a quiet life, had just lost everything all over again. She said it plainly. Mutants needed to stop running and learn how to protect themselves, and Charles needed to be the one teaching them how to do that, not just how to blend in. Charles took it in. Then he gathered everyone and they went down to Cerebro. They needed to find Eric before someone else did. He put on the helmet, expanded his mind outward, and found him almost immediately. The grief coming off Eric was so raw that Charles could feel it from across the world. He reached out and made contact, told Eric he knew what he'd lost, told him to come back so they could help him. Eric wasn't hearing it. He told Charles that just because he could see inside his head didn't mean he understood anything about what it felt like. Charles asked him to think about his wife, about his daughter, about what they would have wanted. Eric went quiet for a moment, and then he said they would have wanted to live. He told Charles he had tried it his way, tried to be like them, tried to live like them, but it always ended the same. They took everything from him. Now he was going to take everything from them.